Now, third place rookie, second place Midwest, and 56th place overall, Paul Kennedy. First place Midwest, 54th overall, Dan Sadoff. Second place, Mid-Atlantic, and 19th overall, Matt Sandler. Second place in Westchester in upstate New York, 26th place overall, Jonathan Olson. Second place, Long Island, 64th overall, Patrick DiCaprio. First place, Long Island, 40th place overall, Peter Gordon. Second place, Connecticut, 39th place overall, Peter Ripkus. Third place, Seniors, and in 468th place overall, Ruth Mueller. Second place Seniors and first place 90s is 1979 champion Miriam Raphael. First place Seniors and 193rd place overall is Julie Von Ham. Third place 70s, 82nd place overall, Rocky Schwartz. Second place 70s, 61st place overall, Phoebe McBee. First place 70s and 53rd place overall, Susan Hoffman. Third place 60s, 17th place overall, Al Sanders. Second place 60s, 14th place overall, Robin Morrissey. First place Mid-Atlantic, first place 60s, 13th place overall, Roberta Strauss. In third place 50s, 25th place overall, Jeffrey Schwartz. Second place 50s, 24th place overall, Doug Peterson. Second place New Jersey, first place 50s, 15th place overall, Laura Bauer. Second place Juniors, and 113th place overall, Raymond Goslow. Second place South, 10th place overall, Matthew Gritzmacher. First place New Jersey, 9th place overall, and former ACPT champion Howard Barkin. First place Connecticut, 8th overall, Glenn Ryan. First place New England, 7th place overall, June Pock. Second place, New York City. Fifth place overall, Stella Zalastowski. First place, New York City. Fourth place overall, Andy Kravis. Third place in the E division, 221st place overall, Samantha Walsh. Second place, E division, 183rd overall, Wendy Proskin. First place in the E division, 172nd place overall, Charles Statlander. Third place junior, third place in the D division, Evan Monken. Second place in the D division, 116th overall, Matt Saltus. First place D division, 99th overall, Robert LaRose. And now we come to the announcement of the C, B, and A division winners and playoff contestants. We'll start with the C division. In third place, at this point, doesn't matter, the playoffs will start fresh. In 36th overall is Andrew Lim. In second place in the prelim first 7 puzzles and 34th overall is Dan Schwartz. Yeah, you, the C winners, will you come to the front? We'll do a photo in a moment. And first place in the C division based on the first 7 puzzles, and the first place rookie as well, 21st overall is Mike Wilhelm. Now the B division playoff contestants. Second place in New England, and third place in the B division up to this point, 12th overall, Adam Doctoroff. First place in Westchester, upstate New York, and 11th place overall, and your second B division playoff contestant is Jesse Lanzner. In the first place junior, 6th place overall, and in first place in the B division up to this point. Amazing, he's in 6th place overall despite having made 2 errors in the tournament, is Paolo Pasco. And now, the A division playoff contestants, 2nd place West, 3rd place up to this point overall, with 12,190 points, is 6-time ACPT champion Tyler Henry. First place West, 2nd place up to this point with 12,215 points, 8-time ACPT champion Dan Fayer. And first place South, first place up to this point with 12,240 points is David Plotkin. And let me mention 2 other things. There were 32 contestants this weekend who had perfect papers on all 7 puzzles. Congratulations. And one other special award I'd like to mention, it's our annual Handwriting Award. The judges, thank you for your perfect handwriting. And the winner of this, you do get a trophy and a book, and that's Laura Zippin. The judges, thank you. So here's what's going to happen. The A and B contestants will be taken to a secluded place where they can't see or hear anything that's going on. The A and B contestants will be taken away, and the C contestants will, playoff contestants will solve this puzzle on the board in silence. Everyone here is going to get copies of the playoff puzzles, 8A, 8B, and 8C. 8C are medium level clues, 8B are hard clues, and 8A clues are super hard clues. And you can solve whichever one you want. This first round will be conducted in silence, so you can solve the puzzle. You can also watch what's going on up here. It's a 15-minute puzzle. After the C division is done, the B contestants will come up, and we have live commentary. I'll introduce our commentators in a moment, and I'll also introduce the constructor of the final puzzle. So, I guess whoever is shepherding the A and B contestants, Now, officials, let's pass out the puzzle 8. 3 sets of clues. And when we start, you can solve any version you want. Well, officials, so you come to the front, let's pass out, everybody gets a set of the 3 puzzles.
That's incredibly cute.
Yeah, it's great, man.
In a little while, I'll tell you the contestant number for the Handwriting Award, so you can look up and see just how beautiful it was. It is. Okay, are the C contestants here? Let's go. Mike, you go in the middle. Dan, you're on the left. And Andrew, you're on the right. Each of them has a selection of markers. They'll be given the C-level clues. Yeah, if you keep them face away. Yeah, you can give them now, but there's no talking during this round, so please don't say anything. I think we're all set. Somebody on the timer? Zach? And before we start, let me introduce the constructor. It's Wimel Liu, Associate Puzzle Editor of the New York Times.
Excuse me.
Is everyone ready? On your mark, get set, go. All right, all three contestants are correct. That means in third place, finishing in 5 minutes and 45 seconds, is Andrew. Second place, finishing in 4 minutes and 25 seconds, is Dan. And the champion of the C division, finishing perfectly in 3 minutes, 55 seconds, is Mike Wilhelm. We have trophies over here. Take your book, and we'll do a photo later. Now we'll remove the playoff boards and put new ones up for the B contestants. And while they're doing that, taking care of that, let me introduce our commentators on the next two playoff rounds. First, we have comic and storyteller at the Moth. She was the host of Ask Me Another for 9 years. She has a new comedy album and special coming out on Amazon Prime on April 22 called Plant-Based Jokes, Ophira Eisenberg. And he's a composer and puzzle maker. His puzzles are featured in A.J. Jacobs' new book, The Puzzler, due out this month. He was a writer and puzzle guru for NPR's Ask Me Another. This month, his musical and puzzle careers have converged with the new playbill crossword that he is constructing with Amanda Rafkin, Greg Puska. And would someone go down and whoever's text? Yeah, that works.
People milling around some United Nations convention. So, it's just like a rumble of voices, hundreds of voices. What's that? No. Well, actually, Rich Carl was sitting here, but not there. That seat was open, pretty sure. Because I was over there. I've got to watch the third contestant solve. Okay.
Three hands around.
I think I probably could sit in the chair over there, but I got on the floor. Oh, shit.
I missed that. It's just sitting right there. We're sitting on that page.
Okay.
Do you want me to move? I can sit here.
Contestants are on their way. Winner, you're still here? Where's Win? Okay. Will, you'll go in the middle, Jesse on the left, Adam on the right. And Gwen, I want to ask you how long you spent on this playoff puzzle. How many hours altogether did you say? She says hundreds. Many, many hours. Fortunately, it's all faster than being put together. The playoff contestants will have headphones to block out sounds, and in addition, there will be white noise put through their headset so that they can't hear outside sounds. And years ago, I had a friend, still have a friend from worked at the United Nations, and she taped ambient noise from a gathering of UN workers, and they're chattering in many different languages. And that's the noise that's being put into their ears. And you might think that would be distracting, but it's actually very soothing, and it really helps to block out everything else. Accuracy is paramount, so a perfect in 14 minutes is going to be better than one error in 3 minutes. Any of the contestants, can you hear me? No, good. Looks like we're all ready. Once again, 15 minutes, but with harder clues. I think everybody's ready. On your mark, get set, go.
Well, it's a great day for a crossword tournament. Let's play 2. Or actually, since we missed a couple of years, let's do 6.
Let's do 6 of them. Why not?
Get some more people up here.
Come together.
We're in the room.
In the room.
And Winna, who by all accounts is a friendly, joyful, lovely person,
Yes.
turns out to be a closet sadist. And has created, I mean, if you look at the A clues, you realize just how terrifically torturous she is inside. But I will share a story as we watch we don't have a lot of time because Paolo in the middle, as you know, had 2 mistakes and is still only a few minutes behind other people. So he'll be done shortly. But when I did reveal that her impetus, I said, how did you start this puzzle? She said, I had one entry I wanted to get into it. It was going to be clued as question while raising one's hand. And the answer was, how do I smell? And she sent it to Will, and he said, I love this whole puzzle except for one thing.
Well, the truth is, if you're asking, the answer is not good. You must ask. I have to appreciate that, Adam. Within the first, I believe, 5 clues that he got in there, Canucks.
Canucks.
Thanks, everybody.
Cool.
Thanks, everybody.
We've had a lot of Canadian content this week.
Well, it's your plan B, so... Except for the Canadians, still our plan A. I actually became an American citizen this year. So, thanks, everybody. That is nicer. Many people said to me, why? So I appreciate that.
I, on the other hand, figured I could get a prize if I became a Canadian. This puzzle is a gorgeous puzzle. It's big and open, and it is filled. Just about everything in this puzzle is a word people know. It's not filled with obscure things.
Wait. That is not true. I mean, I'm just talking, I will be completely honest. I have never gone into a Dunkin' Donuts and said, can I get a powdered Taurus? It has never happened.
Right, which is, of course, 7 down. You notice all the solvers got 7 down very quickly.
I know, it's amazing.
Clued in the B puzzle as bagel for 1. In the A puzzle, of course, the clue is coffee mug topologically. So that's
just mean.
That's where you see. You thought Winna was a nice person. Paolo is just torn right through the middle of the puzzle without any spaces. Whereas if you look at Adam, the upper left corner, he's stuck on the bit of fruit salad waste, number 1 across, which is a 4-letter word. It could have been rhymed, it could have been peel. It's in fact stem.
Does not eat enough fruit, perhaps.
Clearly.
Sometimes it points to. I love that. Yes, I mean, a couple of things
I noticed, when we were even just noticing this in the first round. By the way, just a rookie, Mike Wilhelm. Congratulations.
In the 60s, rookie wins the rookie and the C division.
Yeah, that was fantastic.
Usually the rookie is a 19-year-old, right?
Right.
Who comes in and then wins for the next 10 years.
Yeah, and so, but also we were just saying that one of the clues across, of course, is stoner movie, and depending on when you get that, sort of speaks to your lifestyle, perhaps, or what you enjoy,
Exactly.
or.
Jesse had stoner flick, but he's realized that can't be right. Stoner movie, very clear.
Right, that's how you know Jesse's on the inside, because it is a flick, right?
Yeah,
It is a stoner flick to the stoner movies is for the outsiders.
I'm going to point out the clue for that in the B
Yes.
is, in the B it's 2 examples, Up in Smoke and Half Baked. Right? If you know them, you know they're stoner movies because you are a stoner. But a clue that, whereas in the A's it's highly watched film. A great and hard clue.
That's fantastic. I love that. There's
Tyler's
going
going to write that in right away.
Yeah,
He's
that's
gonna
where he
start
begins. Also, you want to get that 5 down because that.
Sorry.
Oh,
Paolo is done.
amazing.
Fortunately, the other guys are slower, so we can still do the rest
We
of the
can still
jokes.
talk. Yeah. Just aspect ratio, of course, that's like such a lot of real estate there, so you want to get that, and we were talking about who gets that and who doesn't,
Yeah.
and I have to admit to you all, that word in my household is said about 15 times a day because I live with a producer, editor of promos, and he goes into hotels and people's houses and always says, your aspect ratio is wrong on their television, and
Yep.
then fixes it. That's what he does. He claims his life is living hell because of the aspect
He
ratio.
fixes the soap opera effect.
And the soap opera effect, yes, exactly.
All right, so Adam has gotten his upper left fine,
Yes.
wrestling with the lower left.
But I love that he put pet sweater. Maybe he will fix that.
Instead of dog
Instead of
sweater?
dog sweater, because guess what? Some ferrets have outfits too, okay?
And to be fair, in the B clues, it's a bit of a tire sold at Petco, whereas the
That's
A
right.
clues tell you it's for a lab coat, so it at least helps you
I
know,
know.
if you can figure out that it has anything to do with dogs.
Lab coat, question mark?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The other really fun entry, a really fun clue is 29 down, 17, which Winna claims to have like 40 different options for that were all fun. But in the B's, it's the unlucky number in Italian superstition.
Oh, yes.
Since it anagrams to I have lived in Latin. I have lived is Vixi, V-I-X-I. So that anagrams to XVII. The Romans being very clever with that.
They were clever. And supposedly on, what were we saying, Air Italia flights, they don't have a row 17?
They don't have a row 17?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
Adam's
right.
done. The
Yeah.
judges are checking them to be, now at this point, all Jesse needs to do is
Just
work
get that
carefully
correct.
and get it all
Oh,
correct.
yeah. And-
right?
and he's-
He has to hope that these two have made a mistake somewhere. It doesn't look like they have, but he can hope that. I mean, Paolo made 2 mistakes today, so maybe he'll have a third. I doubt it.
Or
I don't think
that
we're
was
going to
it.
see him make a mistake again for the next 10 years. We're going to see Cindy
But the
Paolo.
speed, you know, that's, let's see. Oh, we're almost there. So close. Oh my goodness.
He's got that tricky 36 down.
Yep.
Rested at the hips as pants.
Just
Sat
go across.
down.
Just go across. You'll be okay. Yes.
He's going to check it. He's got time. He's done. All right.
Fantastic.
Correct? Correct.
Oh, sorry, just take it out. There we go.
Once again, all the contestants are correct. That means in third place, perfect in 7 minutes and 38 seconds, is Jesse Lanzner.
Yay!
Second place, perfect in 6 minutes and 38 seconds, is Adam Doctoroff. And the champion of the B division, 4 minutes and 35 seconds, no mistakes, is Paolo Pastel. All right, judges, if you remove the boards, anyone who's interested in looking up that neat handwriting, check out number 492. That's Laura Zippin.
Sorry about that. So do they, why don't they use the same boards? Because people want to keep them and look at their school
Or maybe to keep a rank. It's also just faster, just because the numbers are written in.